How's it going, guys? Tuesday morning, right at daybreak. Hear the kids outside getting lined up for the bus to be picked up. Got a little cold snap. Housekeeping. There's some Galton Hogarth's Vapor Flake 2020 from the depths of GW cellar. Smoking my OMS poker. Using the Lemon Tree Tamper. I've been enjoying these flakes, not just these vapor flakes. I just dug this out before I made this video, but I was smoking some Virginia can't remember what it was, but it's a really nice bready I'm trying to think. Someone had made a video of stuffing the flake in there and not bringing it to the bottom of the bowl, which is kind of something that happens anyway if you fold and stuff your plate. You know, I didn't know that there was a technique involved, but I did notice the final outcome of the dry ending to the flake. But I do like the moistness and the dampness from the bottom, where it's kind of tougher to keep lit and you got a torque on it, but you really get some good flavors. To me, it's like the bottom of a malt. You know, when you get down to the very bottom, you really got to do some work to get that suctioned up, and all that malt and kind of sticks to the bottom. A really congealed but we're really looking forward to this. I think tomorrow morning is supposed to be in the upper 50s here. Prayers go out to everyone in Florida and Carolina. It's all up through there from Helen, and this new hurricane supposed to hit tomorrow, which will be Wednesday afternoon. I think it's going to roll through there during the nighttime, and that's the worst case scenario. Even if you don't know, whenever a hurricane comes in, it's going to be black. It's going to be dark anyway. You know, it's not like you can see what's going on. Kind of, I guess, in a way beneficial, because instead of you think, you know, I'm overthinking and it's just the wind. You can actually see, you know, them trees bending over, and them the whole root system will make the ground look like it's breathing or something's coming up out of it. It's insane. I was watching one of Chris Kelly's from Eldridge Pipes videos on Romulus, the new Alien. I've just finished the disc box set with all the special features, and you can put it in mother mode and have directorial edits in what they was doing with the scenery and the plot and the planned twist. Been a fan of it since the very first one, which is back in 1976. Ben Marsh has been doing well. Excuse me. And that was probably pretty loud with that lapel mic on. My sister's cancer, she had the surgery done to remove it, but it's come back. And just request your prayers and kind thoughts towards her. I'll be staying with her some next week. We spent a few days over there at her house. We was up there this weekend. We go up on Saturdays and do a Svengoolie day. It's like a little scary movie, eat and just hang out and, you know, just do family fun. We had pizza, but I normally come do some type of yard work or something while I'm there, and I was mowing behind the shop, and something jumped up and bit me. It bit me stung me in the arm, and it's still swollen. It had me swollen all the way. This weird thing popped up too. I don't know, had my old arm swole up looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know if you can see it, but that's where it got me. Needless to say, I come up out of the shirt and dance around the yard like I had fire in my britches. I was thinking, I don't know if you've ever seen one of the videos where somebody mows over a ground hornet's nest, and that's what I initially thought, because I'd mowed in an area that hadn't been mowed in a while, and whenever I got hit, I instantly, you know, released the mower. I was doing push mowing, and released the mower and took off running, pulling my shirt off and just swirling around like a fan, you know, trying to maybe knock them off and kind of see if I could get if you ever been chased by water flying insects, they kind of make this haze look, and you can't really pinpoint them directly, but you can see the haze of their wings. And I was trying to get a direction of where the cloud was to which way I needed to go, not run directly straight into them. And I didn't see anything, so I run a little bit further and turned around and still didn't see anything. I never got stung again, just that one, but it's enough for somebody who's had allergic to it. I had some Benadryl pens, and they hit me with that, and then I sat there and it just kept swelling up and started getting, it kind of makes you feel nauseous too, and your throat kind of starts closing off. So I took some pills, and then we had to cut it short because that stuff was like I don't know, like drinking a bit of whiskey or something. I mean, it just like bombs me out of my head. And we jumped in the car, got home. I sat down, drank a little bit of tea, and went to sleep, and woke up about 12 hours later, arm all swole up. Daddy always said, no good deed goes unpunished. Which is a funny thing, but it is a truth. You know, whenever you're doing good in the world, there's always going to be that opposite opposing force is going to recognize it. Also, like jumping up in the air, you got to come down, you know. Is it nothing to be scared of, but something definitely to be aware of. Seen Slow Mo Randy had a birthday, an anniversary. I'll get by there and make sure you give old Randy a late birthday. Now that, let me see if I can reach out. Like I said, this is a Baker Flake from 20. And this is a Samuel Gowett. Oh, crowd. And here's a bus go by. This is a Baker Flake from 2019 from the depths of G.W. Cellar. This one has them smokers got more Virginia in it. I think this one's got more Pre, because this is really thick and fruity. And I've got a year's more age on it too, but I prefer this one to this one at current moment. You know, I've kind of not really stopped giving my opinion, but thinking my opinion was, you know, like written word, or you should have this exact same experience because I smoked it and I said this, you know. There's so many variables, from the mood that you're in, the tobacco moisture, the temperature outside, the temperature inside, the bowl size, chamber size, stem length, what you're lighting with. You know, there's so many variables to make an experience that you're having translate for someone else. You know, unless you like, or let's see who. I can't pull up his name right now, but he doesn't have any eyebrows. His head's bald, and he keeps pretty precise records on everything. He's like a really analytical. I can see his face, and he's like from Russia or Ukraine, somewhere over there. You know, he talks with I'm in Texas, so if I say foreign, I'm not saying that to be detrimental. I'm just saying that because I'm not sure exactly. He said where he is, but I don't remember. Been a friend for him for years, but that's the way you go to pull up something nowadays and it doesn't register or won't pop into your. Mind, but going back to that lost little thing was he makes charts on everything. If you did the current temperature, the bowl size, the dimensions and everything of your bowl, what the humidity is, what the internal temperature is, what the internal humidity is, and that would be more precise to give someone the exact same experience as you had at given time. Mine is I got the front door open, got a little cold spell come through. You know, like I said, it's probably 63. It's dry for down here in southeast Texas. The humidity level is really low. You know, well, we'll say below 60 is low. I'm not sure for its percentage, but I think it's below 60 now. Which is so beneficial. Because this cold spell, you know, we're here, and the cold spell's coming down from the north, pushing right off into the Gulf, keeping that damn hurricane pushed way over. We probably won't get any effects to it, and it's a Cat 5, you know, it's huge. And they're in Florida filling up sandbags are running, and we're having some of the best weather of the year. Strange how, you know, everybody has their time y'all know we've had our time in the yuck. Had Meow Kitty here on the back of the couch all morning. Mama got up and used the bathroom and snatched her up, said she had to go snuggle with her for a little bit. But that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm doing now. Recuperating from a wasp sting, and trying out different vapor flakes. And this probably Yeah, we're about half a bowl. I hope everyone's excited about October as we are. I actually got a little ghost and a little like specter with the light up things. The ghost flash different colors, but the specter, his head just glows kind of orange. And got him in the kitchen window by the coffee pot. I got the ghost right above me because they got them batteries in them, and I just run them for a little bit after dark and then turn them off. Prayers go out to Israel. Prayers go out to Ukraine. Yeah, this is definitely more Virginia than that other one. Had more Perique in it. This is a fine Virginia Florida Vapor Flake. And Vapor is Virginia and Perique, in case you didn't know the terminology. Got my controller ready. After I finish this video, I'm going to go back through the alien videos and watch the directorial comments listen to the directorial comments while I'm watching the movie, instead of just watching them, back to back. Chris had said that the new one come out last month, would fit between 1 and 2. I wonder if he's seen Prometheus. Chris, if you see this, make a video and let me know what you thought about Prometheus. I got a little fever with this thing, so I've been kind of hot. But about 4 o'clock, I turned the ceiling fan off with just the door open. It's cool enough. I even got some like them sleeping britches on there, but they're kind of thicker. Keep the chill off me. It's nice not hearing anything running. Well, I hear Marsha's fan, and she keeps a fan in her window. But I really don't like. I like to hear. Be aware of my surroundings. Whenever I sleep, she's awake, and it's her sounds don't really affect me. I'm aware of where she is in the house, but during the nighttime, I like to hear what's going on outside. And This is really nice. I'm really glad y'all are in here. Just pretend like the couch is really long and everybody's sitting there and the couch has the recliner aspect to it so you can recline back. I like laying stretched out on the couch. Yesterday was the last day to register to vote. And yesterday, me and Marcia just laughed and laughed. And we didn't go register to vote. Listening to the birds and the dogs doing their morning greetings out there. And I got the little water fountain right outside my window, and you can hear it trickling. And I can hear when the birds come up. They light up the rose bushes and the little bushes right here, and I can hear them like rustling around. Then it's right at daylight now, and I'll crack the window and just sit there and watch them. Sometimes I get some pictures of stuff. I post them. If I remember, that fellow looks like Mr. Clean, don't have no eyebrows. He always puts regards and puts his name at the bottom whenever he writes in the comment boxes. And I see his little corner. I remember whenever he got the little picture that's facing adjacent right behind him, how he views. Sometimes he'll do whiskey reviews too. He's got a really refined palate.